Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. President Bongbong Marcos is opening the Malacañang grounds to the public for Simbang Gabi. The Office of the Press Secretary said that masses will be held in front of the Mabini Hall at 4:30 a.m. daily until December 24. The palace grounds will also be open from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. for those who want to view the Christmas decorations. In other news, the Camp of Corrections officer Ricardo Zulueta has spoken up about the allegations against him on the Percy Lapid Slay case. Zulueta's counsel, attorney Lauro Gacayan, confirmed to Frontline sa umaga that his client is alive and not in hiding. Zulueta is purportedly the right-hand man of suspended Bucor chief Gerald Bantag. Both him and Bantag are now facing murder complaints for the death of Percy Lapid and that of alleged middleman June Villamor. Gacayan said they will consolidate Zulueta's counter-affidavit on the case.
I asked Colonel Zulueta to give to me his comments point by point for every allegation. At present, we do not know yet where to submit the counter-affidavit because there is no resolution yet of the motion for inhibition filed by the Camp General Bantag.
And a fire broke out at a residential area in Muntinlupa City, killing at least 10 people. Gio Robles with the report.
It's a tragic Christmas season for one family in Barangay Putatan in Muntinlupa City. At least 10 members of their household were killed in a fire that broke out on Sunday morning. They just came home from a dawn mass or Simbang Gabi when the blaze welcomed them at around 9 in the morning. It took an hour before firefighters declared fire out. Among those found dead were 2 senior citizens who just came home from America. 5 of their grandchildren were also not spared from the fire. The fatalities also include a 5-month-old baby girl and her mother who died while still clinging to each other. The Bureau of Fire Protection has yet to determine the cause of the fire.
Ayon sa aming mga investigador, parang nagluluto kasi may mga ginayat na mga carrots, repolyo, parang nagluluto sila na nakasalang sa pan.
Authorities said some of the victims tried to escape to no avail.
Makita natin yung isang pamilya sa second floor, may mga sugat-sugat pa siya sa katawan.
Because of the incident, rescuers advised the public not to lock windows or designate at least one fire exit in their homes.
Kaya yung parati namin tinuturo, yung fire exit at home, pinapractice dapat natin para dumating man ang ganyang aberya, alam natin ang dapat natin gawin.
Authorities also remind everyone not to panic and follow these safety tips.
Actually, ang turo natin dyan, gagapang tayo kasi ang usok, pataas talaga yan. Magko-cover tayo ng siguro blanket, basahin natin. Kung may time pa, pilitin na natin na makalabas talaga.
For News 5, Gio Robles, we are One News.
We will be back with more stories after this short break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Residents of one barangay in Boracay are worried after more than 800 sinkholes were discovered on the island. Jenny Dongon with the details.
Pictures posted on social media showed that in 2018, the Mines and Geosciences Bureau made subsequent inspections in Barangay Manok-Manok in Boracay Island. According to island residents, the Bureau inspected around 8 to 10 deep wells in the barangay as part of the island's rehabilitation. However, since then, they have not heard any update on the inspection. That is until they heard reports that Boracay is susceptible to sinkholes, and that more than 800 sinkholes were discovered by the MGB, more than 200 of which are located in their barangay.
Blindsided kami. Nung na-identify kasi siya, kung life-threatening kasi siya back in 2018, they could have told us na, kagawad, kailangan po itong na-identify natin, pa-caution line po tayo, pasarap po natin, pa-ganto ganon, pero we didn't get that kind of information or feedback sa kanila.
Sinkholes are formed when the ground beneath it collapses as groundwater flows through it, subsequently forming a big hole about a foot in diameter. Sinkholes usually occur in limestone-rich areas, a type of rock that naturally becomes brittle when exposed to water. Boracay Island naturally sits in limestone. Residents are now worried since the Bureau has not yet identified where exactly the sinkholes are.
Tinatakot namin dahil kung totoo po yun, anytime soon pala, there's a possibility na baka itong mga magkakatabing building may posibilidad na mag-collapse. Maiinganyo pa po bang pumunta dito para magbakasyon dahil nga identified na more than in total for the whole island, naka 600 plus or 700 plus, 800 sinkholes. So medyo nakakatakot po yun.
Malacañang Town Mayor Floribar Bautista says there is hazard map which determines potential sinkhole locations. However, the data is limited to mountain sides and cave areas. Bautista also said that sinkholes are not life-threatening.
Kung life-threatening ito, ma'am, sana na-discuss yan sa task force. Alam mo naman ang task force noon, di ba? Ang dami mga structures, mga building giniba noon eh. So kaya siguro na hindi yan na-discuss kasi hindi sa threatening.
In a December 12 media forum, the MGB Region 6 said 814 sinkholes were discovered in 3 barangays in Boracay this year, up from 789 back in 2018. For News 5, Jenny Dongon, We Are One News.
The San Miguel Beermen and the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings racked up wins in Game 3 of the PBA Commissioner's Cup semifinals. Here's the report.
Nicholson against Romeo. Now tapigan ni Terence. Enough time for a layup. CJ beats the buzzer.
The San Miguel Beermen averted a sweep after taking down the Bay Area Dragons in Game 3 of the PBA Commissioner's Cup semifinals, 98-96. Simon Enciso drilled a clutch 3 with less than 15 seconds left to put the Beermen in the front seat. Import Devon Scott and Jericho Cruz notched game-sealing blocks in the ensuing possession to secure the win for SMB. Scott finished with 25 points and 14 rebounds, while center Junmar Fajardo notched 21 points and 16 boards. Game 3 hero Enciso tallied 16 points and 7 assists.
Expected na magiging physical yung game kasi nga para sa amin do or die na to para sa amin sa kanila naman syempre gusto nila i-close yung series, so ayun, kung sino na lang yung susunod ng sa game plan, and then kung sino yung gusto manalo, yun yung manalo sa game 4.
LA goes back to JB. Basket is good. First two of the game.
Meanwhile, the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings are just one win away from getting into the finals after blowing out the Magnolia Hotshots 103-80. Justin Brownlee led the way for Ginebra with 38 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. The two-time best import also eclipsed the 5,000-point mark in the PBA, making him the 5th import to do so. Magnolia, on the other hand, played without Game 2 hero Paul Lee, who only played 2 minutes after experiencing flu-like symptoms.
It just really means I've been playing a long time here. But just I'm enjoying it. You know, I know the list, the five players on the top 5 scoring. You know, to be mentioned with those guys now, it's definitely a great achievement. for myself. But just to top it off with a win, it was a great win for us tonight.
Game 4 of the PBA semis is on Wednesday, December 21st at the Mall of Asia Arena. Ginebra plays Magnolia first at 3 p.m., followed by Bay Area against San Miguel at 5:45 p.m.
Pope Francis has revealed that he has a resignation letter ready in case poor health prevents him from carrying out his duties. The 86-year-old pontiff said that he had signed this resignation letter nearly a decade ago. The Pope has been forced to either cancel or limit his activities over the last year as a result of his inoperable knee condition, which has kept him wheelchair-bound in recent months. Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The Communist Party of the Philippines has declared 10 days of mourning for its founding chairman, Joma Sison. The New People's Army has also been instructed to perform a 21-gun salute as a tribute for Sison. The party is set to celebrate its 54th anniversary on December 26. The Health Department says there is no cholera outbreak in the country despite the 200% increase in cases this year. DOH Officer in Charge Maria Rosario Vergara says that local response for cholera remains effective. Oil companies will be implementing a price hike on petroleum products effective tomorrow, Tuesday. Gasoline prices will be going up by 70 centavos a liter, while diesel will be more expensive by 2 pesos and 90 centavos per liter. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.